Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Shraddha and I'm here to tell you a little something. So today I'm going to tell you how to become fair. Yes, you heard me right. I'm going to tell you how to become fair. Now, if you are someone who's looking for that one particular kitchen ingredient which will make you fairer, or maybe a particular cream from a drugstore brand which would be helpful to make you fairer, then let me tell you, my friends, you are on the wrong channel. Yes, you heard it right. You are on the wrong channel. But then why am I here and what I want to tell you? So please don't go behind and look out for that kitchen ingredient. You can do that later. Just give me a 2-3 minutes more to explain my point over here. And trust me, post that, it's going to change your perspective. It's going to change the complete narrative. So please hear me out. Give me that one chance and trust on me, please. Okay. So let me tell you a little story. So I am almost 31 years old, and for the first 15 years of my life I really wanted to become fair because I was self-doubting myself. I did not like my skin color, and I wanted to be lighter. I really wanted to do that. I tried a lot of creams and a lot of products, and you know, most of the time some things used to be, the end result would be disheartening. Sometimes it would make you happy for a temporary phase of your life, but during that time, around maybe when I was 16 or maybe 18 years old, when I was in college, I was very fond of this one actress named Tanka Chopra. So if you're not fond of her but still listen to the story, trust me, it's very interesting. That was a time when she moved to US for her music career and for her acting career over there. And I was mesmerized by the fact that people over there loved her. They found her gorgeous, they found her beautiful, sexy, and no one ever mentioned about her skin color. Though she was darker compared to all the white actors over there, but nobody ever compared or brought up anything about her skin color. And at that point, it made me realize that probably these are certain beauty notions, specific standards that are set by certain section of the society, predominantly maybe in our country, and that's something that we live by. We judge ourselves, we are in complete or continuous self-doubt only because our skin color is not of a particular shade. And that just changed the entire thinking or the perspective that I had in my mind. Slowly and gradually, I started loving myself. I started owning myself with a certain comfort and a certain confidence, which I don't know where it came from. It probably came from her interviews, the way she conducted herself, the way she was confident being a brown skin in a white world. And that just changed the entire narrative for me. Because if you look at it in this way, when there are white skinned people and you call them like, oh, tu bahut gora hai, tu bahut gori hai, they don't take it as an offense. But because it has been put into our heads right from childhood in such a way that if somebody calls us kali ya tu kala hai, we take it as an offense. And it's, a lot of things happening into our brain, and we continuously doubting ourselves because we are not lighter. And the day you stop doing that, the day you start owning yourself with a certain level of confidence, the day you realize that this is certain standards set by certain section of the society, life will change. Now, for girls and boys, men and women who are watching this video, some of you might think that, oh, it's easier for you to say because you're not as dark as I am. I completely get your point, because I know how much I doubted myself for the first 15 years of my life, maybe 18, 19 years of my life. But what I'm trying to say, the day I realized that this does not matter, the day I realized and started owning that this is beautiful, is when everything around you will change. People will start looking at you with a different perspective. They will start admiring you and they'll consider you beautiful, because what they consider does not matter, but what you feel matters. And the way you carry yourself, once you start feeling good about yourself, that just changes the game, my friend. And I wish somebody had told me this before. I wish somebody had told me this when I was not using those stupid fairness creams which were putting these stupid ads on the TV which showed that you got a job if you look fair, you got a man if you look fair, and all of this does not make any sense to me. It does not make any sense to me now. It did make sense to me back then, and I would not deny the fact. But the reason I'm doing this video is because even for 1%, you start feeling good about yourself, you start feeling good about your skin color, that would make me happy. I want to pass this information to little girls and little boys out there so that they don't feel underconfident, so that they start loving themselves. Share this video, not for likes and not for views. Share this video with more and more people who you think need to watch this video and need to feel good about themselves, need to feel confident about themselves, because it changes everything. It changes a lot of things, and it has an impact on your career, the way you carry yourself, the way you talk to people, the way you conduct yourself. And this really matters to me. Right from that age, I stopped using any cream that said lightening, any cream that would... I completely understand your point when when you're concerned about tanning, when you're concerned about your dry skin. These are topics of concern. But creams which claim that you will become lighter and that is how you need to look, I have stopped using such brands. I'm against such brands. And here I don't want to talk about any particular brand because that's not my topic of concern. What my topic of concern is how you feel, and if you don't feel good about yourself, that needs to change. That really needs to change, not for anybody else, but for your own self. So you don't need a fairness product, you just need to be fair to yourself. And you need to be fairer and fairer to your own self. Don't put yourself on a comparison chart. Just put yourself out there confidently, carry yourself with a certain dignity, and love yourself the way you are. So thank you so much. I hope that after watching this video, you will be nothing but fair to your own self. Thank you, everyone.